Hello my dear students, last class we have discussed about electric current and we have studied about closed circuit, open circuit. What is mean by closed circuit? Okay, when a circuit is complete or a bulb glow, that means the circuit is closed. And what is mean by open circuit? There is a disconnection, any disconnection part in the circuit, that means that circuit is incomplete and that is known as open circuit. Then we discussed about the conductors and insulators. What is mean by conductors? Okay, the substances that conduct electricity are known as conductors. What is the which is the best conductor of electricity? Okay, silver is the best conductor of electricity. Then what is mean by conductors? Conductors are that passes or conduct electricity. Then what is mean by insulators? Okay, the substances that do not conduct electricity are known as insulators. Can you tell me one example for insulator? Okay, paper, wood, etc. Then we discussed about symbols. Symbols are used in the circuit for representing the electric devices very easily. Okay. Then we discussed about the importance of safety fuse. Okay, what is the importance of safety fuse? Okay, that protect electric devices or electronic circuits or circuits from damage. Okay, then next we are going to study the topic magnet and electricity. Magnet and electricity. Okay, here we take a electric circuit. Earlier we use the electric circuit. Okay, we need two copper wire, a battery and a bulb, and the diagram is circuit diagram is okay. This is the circuit diagram. Then arrange this circuit diagram in switch off position. Switch off position. This is the symbol used in switch. Okay. Then next bring a needle near the circuit. Or place a needle, pivoted needle near the circuit, near the any portions of this circuit. This is a pivoted magnetic needle. Then you switch on the circuit. What happened? You can see that the direction of needle changes. Okay. Then switch off the circuit. First switch on, then switch off. Switch off the circuit. What happened? The needle come back to its original position. The needle, magnetic needle the needle come back to its original position. First we arrange a electric circuit, then bring a pivoted magnetic needle near the circuit, then switch on the circuit. What happened? The direction of needle changes. Okay. Then switch off the circuit. What happened? The needle come back to its original position. Can you tell me what is the reason? Then the direction of needle changes. What is the reason? Okay. Here when a current is passed through a conductor, there is a presence of magnetic field, or magnetic field is formed around a current carrying conductor. Okay. magnetic field is formed around a current carrying conductor. Magnetic field is formed around a current carrying conductor. Okay, here page number 68, this picture indicate there is a formation of magnetic field here, and here when switch is on, the bulb glow. You see that you studied earlier class, when switch is on, the bulb glow. Okay, next electromagnet. Topic is electromagnet. Here is an activity for you. Take a 75 centimeter long copper wire, insulated wire. Take a 75 centimeter length insulated copper wire, then insulated wire, then take a nail, then wind the copper wire over a nail very closely like this way. Wind the copper wire over a iron nail like this way. Then you should remove the insulated portion of the wire, both ends. You should remove the insulation of the copper wire, both end. Okay, first you take a 75 centimeter length insulated wire, then wind it closely over a iron nail, then connect this portion to a battery. Connect this portion, non-insulated portion or both end with a battery. Then bring some pins near the nail. What is your observation? You can see here this picture. This picture indicate this experiment. What happened? The iron nail will attract the pin. Here the iron nail acts as a magnet. The iron nail, when current is passed through this wire, the iron nail acts as a magnet, and this is a temporary magnet, and these magnets are known as electromagnet. There are many devices that make use of these electromagnet. Okay. First example is fan, electric fan. Second one is electric bell. Third example is electric motor. Okay, next topic is domestic electricity. Domestic electricity Okay, can you tell me from where we get electricity to operate the electric devices in our homes? Where do we get electricity? Okay, from hydroelectric power station. Here in your textbook page number 69, there is a paper cutting. Water level in the dam goes down. Load shedding likely. Thiruvananthapuram, load shedding is likely in the state due to steep fall in water level in the dam. Can you tell me what is the relation between the availability of rain and electricity? Okay, can you tell me? Okay, when water level in the dam decreases, that will lead to decrease in the production of electricity. Then can you tell me from where we get electricity? Okay, hydroelectric power station. Hydroelectric power station. Okay. Okay, this is the hydroelectric power station. This is the hydroelectric power station. Okay, can you tell me how the hydroelectric power station work? How in hydroelectric power station we get electricity? Okay, water is stored in dam, and in hydroelectric power station water is stored in dams, and that water stored in dams in height position flows through penstock and reach the turbines that is placed at a lower level, and due to the flow of water, the turbines due to the presence of flow of water, the turbines rotate. And the generator work, and that will lead to the production of electricity. There are many arrangements to control the flow of water. Look here. First, water is stored at height in dams and flows through penpike and reach the turbines, and turbines rotate due to the flow of water. And due to the rotation of turbines, generator works, and that will leads to the production of electricity. See here. Hydroelectric power station. Okay. Electricity is produced making use of the energy of water stored in dams. Electricity is produced making use of the energy of water stored in dams. The water stored at height in dams is made to flow through the penstock pipe to reach the turbines installed at a very low level. The turbines rotate using the energy of flowing water. It makes the generator works and generate electricity. There are arrangements to control the flow of water as per our requirement of electricity. This is the working in hydroelectric power station. This is the working of a hydroelectric power station, and that will generate electricity Okay. Next, we have discussed about the production of electricity. Okay, then I think all of you understand the importance of electricity. Okay, so we use that electricity very carefully. Never waste the electricity or electrical energy. There are many situations in our daily life to waste the electricity. Okay, can you tell me some situations related to the wastage of electricity? Okay, fan and bulb working when there is no one in the room. Fan and bulb working when there is no one in the room. Okay, bulb and fan switched on even when there is no one in the room. Bulb, first point is bulb and fan switched on even when there is no one in the room. Bulb and fan switched on or working even when there is no one in the room. Next point is TV switched on. TV switched on even when there is no one watching the when there is no one watching. TV switched on when there is no one watching. Okay, TV switched on when there is no one to watch it. TV switched on even when no one watch it. TV switched on even when no one watch it. Then next point, bulb switched on even during daytime. Bulb switched on, bulb working even during daytime. Bulb switched on during daytime. During daytime. Next point, refrigerator left open. Refrigerator left open. Refrigerator left open. These are the some situations related to the wastage of electricity. Okay, first one, bulb and fan switched on even when there is no one in the room. Bulb and fan switched on or working on even when there is no one in the room. Then second one, TV switched on even when no one watch it. Second point, TV switched on even when no one watch it. Then next one, next example, bulb switched on during daytime. Bulb switched on during daytime. Next last one, refrigerator left open. You should find out more situations and write in your notebook. Okay. Then what are the steps you take to avoid the wastage of electricity? Okay. Switch off the fan and bulb even when there is no one in the room. When there is no one in the room, switch off the bulb and fan. Then next, switch off the TV even there is no one watch it. Okay. Next, switch off the bulb during daytime. Here is a poster for you for conserving electrical energy. For conserving electrical energy, you should prepare a poster like this. You should prepare a poster for conserving electrical energy. Okay. Next point is, next topic is electric shock. You know that the electricity we get in our home are more powerful than the electricity we get from the battery or torch cell. So, we should use that electricity very carefully. Okay. Otherwise that will lead to some problems or accidents or even lead to death. Okay. Some situations related to get some situations to we get electric shock are, first one, switch. First point is operating switch with a wet hand. Operating the switch with a wet hand. Okay. Then next, changing the bulb when switch is on. Changing the bulb when switch is on. Then next point, remove the pin, 3-pin plug when switch is on. Then next, repair the electric devices like fan etc. when switch is on. First point is operating the situation we get electric shock. First point, operating a switch with a wet hand. First point is operating a switch with a wet hand. Second one, removing the plug pin when switch is on. Third point, using wires without insulation. We should careful that we should not use the wires without insulation. Okay, using wires without insulation. Last one, changing the bulb when switch is on. Changing the bulb when switch is on. These are the some situations we get an electric shock. First one, operating a switch with a wet hand. Operating a switch with a switch on with a wet hand. Second one, removing the plug pin when switch is on. Removing the plug pin when switch is on. Then next point, using wires without insulation. Using wires without insulation. Next, changing the bulb when switch is on. Changing the bulb when switch is on. Okay. First point is operating the device or switch with a wet hand. Second point, removing the plug pin when switch is on. Third point, using wires without insulation. We should not use the wires without insulation. Changing the bulb when switch is on. Okay, changing the bulb when switch is on. These are the some situations we get an electric shock. You should find out more situations to get an electric shock and write in your notebook. The next point, what is the first action or what is the step or you take when a person get an electric shock? What is the action you should do when a person get an electric shock? Okay. Next topic is when you get electric shock. When you get electric shock. First thing you do is cut off the electric supply. Cut off the electric supply. Either switch off or remove the fuse. First one, cut off the electric supply. First one, cut off the electric supply or remove the fuse or switch off the electric connection. Okay. Otherwise, in case that is not possible, you should push away that affected person using non-conductive materials. What is mean by non-conductive materials? That material do not pass electricity like wood, plastic pipe, etc. Okay. Then first you should cut off the electric supply or remove the fuse or switch off. Then in case that is not possible, you should push away that affected person and using a non-conducting materials. If the shock is severe, you should give artificial respiration. You should give artificial respiration. Warm the body by massaging. And if heartbeat is ceased, you press your hand one over another on chest and pressing down and release. And that activity continued, the heartbeat starts its own beating. The heartbeat starts its own beating. Okay. These are the things you do when a person gets electric shock. Okay. Now this is the time to wind up my class. Thank you.